going to start.
I'm ready. Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
We're here backstage in the bullpen of PBR with the one and only Cord McCoy, PBR color commentator. He's a former bull rider turned stock contractor here for PBR. He's excited to be here. I'm very excited to be here. And we're going to play Q&8. So I'm going to ask you questions. You have 8 seconds to answer. Right?
I'm ready.
You know how long 8 seconds feels?
Yeah, I've been 8 seconds. Sometimes a little less than 8 a few times, but
okay.
I like the way you're already picking it up. I mean, you're in the bullpen. Like, this is the real bullpen. I mean, we're not warming up to throw strikes. This is the real bullpen.
I don't like being this close to these animals.
That gate very seldomly comes open, but when it does, you'll know when to run.
All right, good. First question: what is a stock contractor?
Stock contractor is a cowboy that manages the bulls just like a baseball coach. I keep them in shape and work on their schedule.
Oh, good. Okay. Outstanding. Your first name is Cord. Are you named after the standard measuring unit of firewood?
I am not. I am named after a hospital pull cord if you need the nurse for an emergency. That's how I got my name in the hospital.
Seriously?
Seriously.
You're named after that cord. Amazing.
That cord.
Right under 8 seconds. Congratulations. It's a very cowboy name, by the way. Cord
Is it?
McCoy.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Tex Leathers.
Very
cowboy.
Didn't know.
Is Big Sky PBR your favorite event of the tour?
The PBR Big Sky is my favorite stop. It is a working vacation. I bring my family, and it feels like a 5-year-old daughter named Tulsa. It's our second home.
Okay. My next question was going to be why. So you got that, too. That's actually 2 answers in 8 seconds. That was fantastic. Big Sky PBR was recently named Event of the Year for the 10th year in a row. Is that good?
10-time event of the year is big. The riders actually vote on that. So money won, experience, bulls, a lot of things go into it, and they won 10.
Perfect. All right. Give me your – oh, wait. On a scale of 1 to 10, how frisky are the PBR bulls this year?
So you've got the 2-time world champion bucking bull. You've got bucking bull NFR. The bucking bulls are frisky as they get. Okay.
So very frisky. Give me your top 5 bulls here.
Top 5 bulls. Viper, who's retiring, riding solo. Tulsa Time, Midnight Rock, Cliffhanger, and Sheriff.
Very nice. All right. Which was your number 1? Was it Sheriff?
You'd have to go with riding solo. 2-time world champion.
Okay.
So the gold buckle I have on is actually the bull won the buckle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What makes riding solo so great? Really try to scare me here.
He loves what he does, and he can jump like a deer and move like a cat, and he knows where the rider's at. He moves fast.
Yeah, that is scary. I just peed a little bit. How much would it cost to get you up on the back of riding solo right now?
Well, I did it for a living. I don't know that I could have ever rode him 8 seconds in my best days of bull riding.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe no amount of money.
Well, I mean,
you would do it.
Getting on a bull would kind of be one thing.
Yeah.
Riding the bull for 8 seconds is a whole another animal.
Understood. All right. Is it true that some of the bulls here are sons of other famous bulls?
Yeah, so we have a breeding program. We have a lot of the best females. I think where the best bulls come from, and then we do a lot of cross genetics. So
yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes,
okay.
by far. Like, these are all bred to buck. It's no accident. You think about that. If you could do like that in basketball, you cross LeBron with Jordan's mother, you do some crazy stuff. Like,
right.
that's what happens. It's like they keep getting faster and bigger.
Would it be fair to call these sons of famous bulls Nepo bulls?
Don't know what a Nepo bull is, so yeah.
It's a play on Nepo baby.
Oh.
It's a big...
Yeah, I have to catch up on that.
It's a thing that like actors talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll Google that all together.
Yeah.
But
even to the next level,
yeah.
Like the bull back there, Z1 Thriller, he was made in a dish. So they collected semen out of his mother, or collected semen out of his father, collected embryos out of his mother, and made that connection. He was made in a dish.
He's a lab-grown bull.
He's a lab-grown bull.
How about that?
He had a surrogate mother. Like, they put the embryo into another cow and grown into a surrogate mother. So, yeah, it's
scientific
technology.
marvel.
Yeah, well, they've cloned bucking bulls. But the funny thing about the clones, they've tried that a little bit. They've cloned world champions.
Yeah.
But so much of it, like, your experiences in life has made you who you are.
Sure.
And that's the same with the bucking bulls. You know, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to have another world champion by cloning a world champion. It's experiences.
It's that nature versus nurture debate.
Correct.
Okay.
By far.
We can go really deep with this. I like it. All right. How do you prepare the bulls for a big event like this? Can bulls get altitude sickness?
Yeah, I think there are some adjustments that they need to make. We come into Big Sky a week early just to get the bulls' legs back underneath them.
To acclimate.
Yeah, acclimate.
Yeah. Where did you come from?
Well, I come from Oklahoma.
Well, but where was the last place that these bulls competed?
A lot of different places. There was an event in western Oklahoma that most of them competed at last.
Okay. But they don't necessarily tour as a group. They're not a band.
No,
Okay.
It's just like a baseball team. You kind of go home. You got a game coming up against the Rangers next week, and I'm gonna put my 9 guys, and here's my pitcher, and here's the changes that we've made.
Okay. Is it just me, or do the bulls seem nervous around me?
I think it might be just you. I don't think the bulls are too nervous. They're
Okay.
just like us. You like to move around. But when the
So I'm the one who's nervous.
you're the nervous
All
one.
right, that's
but
fine.
tonight the music starts, the national anthem, and they know what's about to happen. You see them
Okay.
loosen up. You see them kind of walking in circles,
Get their
kind of
game
getting ready.
face on,
Yeah.
start to smear the eye black under there.
Yeah. Some
All
of them are different than others, but you'll tell when it's game time. They figure it out pretty fast. They're only as smart as you treat them, and then they're like dogs. They know what's going
Are
on.
they kicking up dirt and stuff like that?
Yeah. They'll
Okay.
be pawing, getting ready. Yeah,
All right.
they know the job.
Next question. How accurate is Yellowstone? The show.
I've only watched about 10 episodes. I go to New York City or something, I wouldn't tell anybody different. Yeah, that's how all cowboys
That's
are.
it. All right. That's how you all act.
So not exactly, but that's like say a lot of movies,
Sure.
Same deal.
Yeah.
Same deal.
It was a
Yeah.
joke question.
Yeah.
You don't have to take me seriously, Gordon. You can just dismiss me. It's
Oh,
fine.
good.
How are the Cowboys this year? They don't make them like they used to. Am I right?
Oh, the Cowboys are tough. We've seen several of them in town last night, and good young up and comers. It's going to be great to see the next champions ride.
Okay. I'm excited to see them. Talk me through the thoughts that go through the Cowboys' head when the gate opens.
When the gate opens is a reaction. It's like pitching or batting. You got a 95-mile-an-hour pitch coming. You don't have time to think. It's all a reaction sport.
I love it. You're so good at that. You really have that 8-second clock in your head, Nudgy. You feel it. All right. You coached the Oklahoma Freedom team of bull riders for a couple years, but then that team relocated to Florida without you. They could just do that?
They did that, So now I went behind the mic and now I just talk about it. It's a way just to not have to perform. You just talk about it and give your opinion.
Understood. You seem to be good at talking, so I'm glad you found your skill. Your calling. What's the most gruesome injury you sustained as a contestant on The Amazing Race?
Oh yeah, I think the most. The toughest thing I did, I rode at the PBR World Finals. I rode 8 of the toughest bulls in the world and then took off and raced around the world, and I was still so sore. Like, you see, like, the bow-legged cowboy, that was me running around. Like, the first 2 and 3 countries I went through, I was hurting so bad
Just
still
from
from the bull
traveling.
riding. No, from bull riding. I rode bulls before I raced, so I was hurting so bad.
All right, same question, but now do bull riding. What's the most gruesome injury you sustained riding bulls?
Actually, it was by a horse. I had a horse kick me in the head and crush my skull.
Boosh.
Yeah, it
All
took
right.
about 6 months of speech therapy and physical therapy, and just glad to be alive.
Oh, you're back. You're back
I'm
in a big
back.
way.
Yeah, still alive, yeah.
Congratulations. That's great. Why is 8 seconds the time limit for riding a bull?
I always wondered who set the time and why it's so accurate. I mean, if it was 7 seconds, I'd have made way more money.
That's a great answer. All right, and last question, do they always smell like this?
Well, I think my father-in-law owns a feedlot, and they say it smells like money. So as long as you
Okay.
just continue that, it's got its own fresh smell to it.
Yeah, it is. It's pungent.
Yeah.
This is great. Thank you so much for allowing me to be back here. It feels dangerous, just getting through the network of gates that it takes to reach this point. But these look like fine bulls.
Yeah, you should stay and watch tonight, and to realize what they are in real life. They're just people hanging out, but then they know their job too. You should watch.
All right. I have been before. I will be this year, and I hope you're lucky enough to join us as well for PBR at the Big Sky Events Arena. With you may hear Cord McCoy here or see him wandering around. Say hi.